Has the fear barrier in Syria finally been broken? These amateur videos certainly suggest so. In the city of Daraa, anti-government demonstrators brazenly deface a banner showing the country's president, Bashar al-Assad, while other protesters boldly take down a statue of his father, late Syrian leader Hafez al-Assad. In the city of Homs, a picture of Hafez al-Assad isn't just torn, it's kicked too. Extraordinary expressions of defiance and dissent in a country that allows neither. And coming just one day after the government admitted mistakes had been made, promised to listen to its people, and vowed to implement reforms. Words that did little to quell a rising tide of anger. On Friday, eyewitnesses reported thousands of demonstrators protesting in several cities. Former U.S. Ambassador to Syria Ted Katouf says, at this stage, Syria's president has only two options.
President Assad is at a crossroads. Either he can go down the Saddam Hussein path, which means he has to totally repress his people at every juncture, more deaths, more martyrs, more bloodshed, or he can take a big risk to a very old line entrenched regime and actually be the one to be the catalyst for the introduction of political and economic reforms to raise the standards of the Syrian people.
According to eyewitnesses and human rights activists, the government decided to crack down again, killing more than a dozen people in the city of Sanamein when security forces opened fire on them. The government says these were rioters attacking a government building. Activists say 9 others were killed in Daraa when security forces fired on demonstrators in the town's main square. While other dissidents told CNN that dozens of people appeared to have been killed or wounded in clashes with security forces in the very same square. As more and more witnesses told of the violence they were facing, Syrian state television presented a far different picture.
This man is like a crown over our heads. He is our beloved and is loved by everyone.
CNN could not independently confirm which version of these events accurately portrays what's happening on the ground. The Syrian government has yet to grant us access to the country. Mohammed Jamjoom, CNN, Abu Dhabi.